Right, hello, hello, hello. A little bit of a later stream today. Wasn't feeling great this morning, so feeling better now. All right, so I'm working on a little amphib car to go on Tethys. So let's go ahead and let's work on these. So kind of have the shell designed that I want, and then now I'm going to start working on the engine. So let's start putting that in here. Do modular, as modular is what is good. Now let's see. I decide if I want to do a transverse or if I want to do straight. I think maybe a transverse. I think that's what I'm going to do here. So let's go take off symmetry. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Grab the crankshaft, huh? And then I think we'll do, yep, we'll do a clutch there. So what do we have? That'll be an 8-cylinder. Could it be up to a 12? Okay, good. So I'm just going to do this. So that is that working? No, I don't believe it is. No, I don't have the center set, so let's do it there like this. Okay. We'll kind of do flat like that. And I think we'll come down here for a gearbox. Probably do something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. All right. No, that's an angle, isn't it? Okay. We will not take out that, then we'll take out this one. Just across, right, cross and close, right there, bingo. And then we want, what's we want? Angle, corner, and closed. Can't tell which way this is going, like that. Okay. All right, nice, nice. All right, so that'll be gearbox and motor. And we should be able to put a wall right in there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and might put a step for the seats. Okay. Alrighty, that works. Let's give a float test again. It floats nicely. Interested how it's going to behave on the road, so let's go ahead and we'll throw it on the, just throw it in a land base, and we'll keep working on the land base. The floating works fine, so kind of expect the floating to be fine at this point. Alright, and then I gotta figure out a door for this sucker. Might just do a top hatch, because it's gonna have to have a sealable door. So it must be sealable, so I might cut that like that. Might do that, and then let's just go like this. Oh, symmetry, where are you? There we go. Yeah, I'll see how I want to do this. I might just go like that. Then that, let's see. Let's see how I want to finish this area off. Trying to keep the buoyancy up on this. So. Kind of dig that. And could do a top hatch. It's probably going to be what has to happen to make this fit. If I do a 3, I could get a 2-door in here on one side, but that's going to flood. It's got to be a top hatch anyways to not flood. So, yeah, kind of expecting a top hatch. I was going to have flooding issues anyway. So. Alright, so that's kind of figured out. Let's go ahead, start putting some more engine pieces on here. So we're going to need a starter. Semi-tree off, alternator. Alternator. Okay, and then manifolds. Alright, good. So that's in. How's it going there, Alistair? How are you? Congratulations on winning. Let's see. We'll do. Let's try a 4. Might not like the 4. We'll see if I like it or not. I think not on that. It's like this is gonna be screwy if I do that. Yeah, let's not do that 4 there. Ugh, keep forgetting to turn symmetry back on. I'm cutting something and then I screw it up. Let's see. Kind of like it squared off better, I think. I think I want to square this off as well. Three by 2 on there. Okay, then we'll cut that for the seat bench there. All right, that's coming along. I'm doing well. Oh, very nice there, Al. Yep, that's good. All right, so let's see. We currently have mass-wise 499, so nice and light. Let's see, what else do we need to put in here? Fuel tank. I'll try keeping the rear there, so we'll do fuel there. I'm do 2. Okay, let's cut. Can I cut here? Nope. Okay, cut here though. Okay. Symmetry by right there. Okay. Okay, there's that. Tank. Let's see if we can run it without a vent. I might have to vent that tank. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, so that's in. I'll do air in the back here. I'll do some sort of snorkel. Try to do it here. Okay, so right there is good. Okay. Let's see, air. Let's do this. Let's go TPs. So, couple bends here. Okay, we go there. Okay, there we go. Exhaust and air intake for the snorkel there. Fuel's in. All right, good. Let's go ahead and cut that, cut that, cut that. Actually leave that one in. We'll probably end up benching this. Okay. Alright, good, so that's plumbed in there. That's nice. Let's see, what else do we need here? So we have to probably do a top hatch. Not my favorite, but we're gonna have to do it. Alright, should be of no problem getting in this thing. It's pretty short, so it's got to be short to fit in Tethys. So. Okay. Nice, that works. Alright, good. Let's see, let's save it up, and then I will go ahead, and we need to start finding a microcontroller for it. Let's see. How's it going there, Citrus? How's it going? I said it. Hi to Alistair. How are you? Yep, put it on the roof there. Oh, you're a silly person there, Menzicus. Let's see. Center of gravity. I'm gonna have to work on the door there just because of the center of gravity, so we'll figure that out later. Because I'm gonna actually, it's gonna be magall pulled, so it's fine. We'll just yank it with a magall. So let's see. I need a. Let's do the modular engine tutorial car for microcontroller rather for it. Right there. And then we'll do transmission tutorial as well. Grab the microcontroller. Let's see, Tethys amphib backup. Let's see, load transmission. Tutorial right there. Okay. And let's grab all these for now. Right, goob. All right. Now which one's 1? This one 1, that one's 1. Good. Alright, 1 doesn't really matter, but guess those are gonna slot right in. Okay. Right there. Alright, good, transmission's plumbed in. Let's get the sucker started up. So RPS, where are you at there? Right there, guy. Air manifold is right here. Fuel is there. Klooch. Yeah, clutch. Klooch right there. Battery I need to put in. Alternator. Starter. Coolant pump. We're going to run off of an impeller, which I may have just blocked. So let me make sure I didn't block that. Okay, it's right here. I may have to move that. Let's see. I may have to move one of these fuel tanks, I think. Or cut one. Let's cut one for now, and then probably stick the impeller there. Now we'll figure it out in a second here. I got a little bit of time to do that. All right, and then let's stick a battery in here somewhere for now, and then I'll readjust it later. All right, there we go. Stick that on. That way we don't have to do too much infinite electricity bullshit. Coolant pump I could deal with in a minute. Radiator fan we're not going to have. We have seat. Seat, come on, plug there, seat. What are you? You are seat. Why does this have a seat as well? I don't know. Engine, okay. And then what are we looking at here? Those are all plumbed in, gear indicator. Okay, good. So let's see. Let's do electricity, and then we should be able to start. All right, and we'll get a start out of this. I need to configure the seat, so let's go ahead and get that to 6 as toggle. All right, that's good. All right. Anything else on here that I needed? I don't think so. All right, good. So I can put brakes on there. Let's get this door open. All right, just clip in. I covered it by 1 block there. All right, what am I missing here? Did I screw something up fuel-wise? Let's check. Make sure this got put on, not upside down. That would starve us out. Air in is correct. Let's check these. These should be correct. That's out. That is out. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Let's see. Fuel. Where are you at, fuel? You're connected up, fuel. Fuel's in there. Air is in there. Yarp. Alright, let's check. Did I hook up the composite for the engine? I did. Alright, why are you not starting there, guy? Fuel manifold got disconnected. Okay, that would be why. That would do it. That would do it. No fuel, no sparky, no GUI. All right, there we go. Okay, we're up and running. Go ahead and get you set to up down. Needs to be reset 100%. Shift. Okay. Get some steering going here. Right, so let's see. Let's do the cooling first. I want to make sure that gets done. That's good there, Guard. Halo, good to see you. Congratulations again. Good, very nice boat. I like both yours and Alistair's and Citrus's. We got all the winners in here. Mr. Shorty, hello, hello. How are you? All right, good. So let's fix this. Move that so I can just jump in and out of here a little bit more easily. Nah, I still won't be able to jump in, but that's right. We'll move it back. But there's good for now. All right, let's get this radiator figured out here. Probably going to stick it on the ass here. I think I have a block on the ass. I got to be careful because this has to fit in Tethys, so. Let's see where we're at here on space. I'm kind of hurting a little on space, so. Cooling's going to be a problem right now, so I got to deal with it. Now, let's see. A little bit scrunched on space here. I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to take all of this crap out for now so I can work on my engine a little bit more freely. Alright, so I have space. I stole the pipe. Oh, we can fix that. Oh, actually, nah. I don't want to up-gear that. I might move the seats one forward. I think we're going to have plenty of space. So I might move the seats one forward, give me a little bit more engine bay. That way I can run. Could do a heat sink on the floor. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do that. Heat sink's not going to work, though, when I'm on the land. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't really tested a heat sink in an air application, so we'll see if it. We'll see what we get for cooling. Let's go ahead and cut you there, and then we want pipe. T-piece enclosed. You go there, sir, madame. And then you can go straight across like this. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and we'll cut you like that, and then this will be another T-piece there. Okay, and then this will be a T-piece there. Okay, and then that will connect, and we're good there. So we can put a heat sink in the floor here. I'm not going to be able to plumb it like that. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to plumb it like that, so we'll not do that. I would have to put it back here anyway, so that's not going to work. Alright. That's fine. Alright, cooling. Yeah, I'm going to have the space here. I just don't have the space elsewhere, so I got to run it here. So let's see, T there, and then I want an impeller. Impeller. Come on. Imp. There we go. Give it. Right. Could do an angle here and then straight. That's going to save me more space. We'll do this. Impeller. Nah, I can't do it there. Shit. I was right. I had to have it here. Impeller. Okay. Alright, and so that's going to be... I could plumb that through. That's not an ideal spot for it at all. Not ideal at all, so... Start running some problems here. Let's see, what are you connected to? That's cylinder heads. This goes to the top here, so that could theoretically be there. I think that's where we're going to put it. Okay. Give me the block, Jesus. Okay, I'll go like that. Alright, and then we're gonna have to run fluid through here. Okay. So let's plan this a little bit better. I think we'll set the bench up like this. Yeah, we'll set the bench up like that. And then I can't put that there, so the bench has got to go up to there, or I need to push it out one. Okay. A little more space for the all my engine business. That probably. Okay, that'll work. And I gotta seal up this shite here. Okay. Alright, nice. Alright, that's plumbed in. Could put this whole row back in. That'll work. Okay, good. So that's spaced out there. We've got the radiator in. Alrighty, that'll work. And then what do we need here? Figure out the steering here. So where's AD? AD. Right there. And then I gotta see which way is which. Yeah, I wasn't feeling well this morning, so gonna stream, but not feeling it, and then started feeling better. So, right, as usual, it is the left wheel that needs to be spun. So we'll spin this left. So, shit, I hate it when this happens. Cut that out like that. Okay. Sometimes that runs into problems with the stability system, so we'll see if I have to fix that later. Okay. Go give it a run here. Did I miss a connection here? What's going on? Let us look here. So oh, right here, get disconnected. Okay. That'll do it. Transmission's not connected to anything. It's not gonna move. How's it going there, Nib? Good to see you. Yep. Yeah, it's an amphibious car for my home ship Tethys, so I need a... So this car is going to be able to go out to Tethys and then be winched on board. So it has some size constraints because it has to be able to fit in the garage of the ship. So gear ratios look pretty good. I don't have any brakes, so I got to use the transmission to slow down for now. Wow, that's a sheer cliff. We'll use this one over here. Alright, there we go. Trying to hopefully not have to close that hatch. So I've already tested it, floats fine unless I cut a block in it, so. So I'll get some stability stuff, but right now it's pretty simple and it's working well. Pretty fast. Yep, so this will be good. Once I get some stability stuff in there, we'll be good, so. That's working well. Alright, good. Alright, let's yank that in. We'll put some stability work on it, and so we're good. Yeah, I don't want to do a backflip. That's why I didn't jump off of it. Alright, what is... Okay, I must put a block on there. Let's see. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, so this just needs to move forward one. Right, there we go. Right. So that's in. Might change this up to be like this. Why did I just put a block there for? Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's see. Battery's got to go in at some point, and then let's go ahead and start working on stability stuff. Where can I hide some of that shit? Okay, that can go nice. So let's get rid of those. Alright, so that's where some fins are going, right there, right in front of the wheels. Okay, and then we should be able to cut here too. Should be able to cut there too as well. Yep, okay. So let's grab fins for there. Alright, so that's some of the stability stuff done. Let's see what else, what else, what else. Oh, shit, that's necessary. That is necessary as well. Oh, crap, crap, and crap. Let's see. So we should be able to put dash stuff there, and then do that maybe, do an extended dash. Kind of want it to feel a little bit like a boat as well, so you can do dash stuff on there. Alright, and then I need a rudder. Spell correctly would be in great shape. Alright, and so I'll probably just put a small one in there because that one's going to be huge. Probably don't need much, so. Alright, let's see. Make sure that's turning the correct direction. Let's just quickly check where I put it in the water. Let's see what a right turn on AD is. So it's positive. Okay, so positive. So positive. And that's correct. Okay, that'll work. Where's AD? AD. It's already plugged in. Alright, let's go give that a run, see what that does for me. Let's put a linear speed in there while I'm at it so we can see the speed. Don't run over the dog. Jesus. It's pretty fast. We're going currently 30 miles an hour. There's about 50, 60 miles an hour. There's about, oh, that's pushing 80 right there. So that's 80 miles an hour. Yeehaw. It's going to flip, do a backflip because the propeller's moving. So I'll wait for it to stop. Doing its bullshit. So that's why I didn't do a jump the first time, whoever asked for a jump. Okay, so we could do a little bit of mass change on this, so let's do that. Let's check the CG. Yep, CG's a little on the high end, so let's go ahead and... What are you? You are on the sides anyway. Okay, where's my CG? Let's figure the total length of this bad John. Pretty much ignore the radiator, so cut inside and then see what the length is. So we're talking Now I'll count it because I need to. Alright, let's see. So 11. No way in hell. 10 right there. That's 50%. It is 21. So 11. That's correct, I guess. And that's it. It just doesn't look right because of the angle. Okay. Let's see where we're at there with that. Not too shabba-labba there. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's try that. A little bit of weight drop. It's not... Yeah, that's pretty good. What's the height on this? Let's check it. Talking 9, so we want 5. Less than 5. Alright, so just barely... That's a little bit still too close to 5 for my liking. So let's go ahead and put... I'm going to drag this forward just a hair, so... Let's drag it forward just a little bit more here. Alright, let's check that, so... Did that barely drag it down? It did it. It did drag it down. Just not a ton. See how much it dragged it down. Alright, that's good. That's better. Alright, let's go ahead and not drive like a dickhead, and we should be able to get it in the water now more effectively. I left blocks on the radiator. There's the dog. Yes, this will do 80 miles an hour already on land, so plenty speedy. So even without a stability system, it's pretty good. So if I can do without the stability system for the steering, that would be nice. It's pretty light. It's only like, was 500 with the weight blocks, probably pushing like 6.5 maybe. Alright, so we're in top gear, so we're going pretty fast here. What are we doing? 14? Yeah. So 14 times 1.94. We're looking at 27 knots. That's pretty good speed for little amphib. Steers really well. Nice and stable. So doesn't need any sort of water stability system. Let's throw some wind on, make sure it doesn't need a water stability system. Let's do this before we regret it. Okay. And let's kick on just a little bit of wind. So this is mostly to get from, for example, like if we go do a rescue with Tethys, I want to be able to get from the boat to the shore and then go put people at the hospital. So like this needs, like right so far this needs no stability system. We'll see if it needs it. So likely what I'm going to do is put the microcontrollers in the ceiling, and then I'll XML a block across them. That way we can get the center of gravity even lower. But works pretty well so far with no stability system. Just a little bit of steer here, so we don't hit stuff. But works pretty well without any sort of stability system at all. So. I might cut in the, you know what I might do? I might cut the walls in a little bit, so it's a little bit narrower. We could, yeah, lose 2 blocks, but we don't need a huge amount of space in there. But go to a good 30-something knots, so, or close to 30 knots, 27 knots. So I'm content with my current speed here. It's maneuverable. You know, it's gonna have trade-offs being an amphib. You know, because it can go in both environments. It's not gonna be my best boat. It's not gonna be my best car either. So. There we go. So I've got the throttle locked all the way forward there, so let's shut that off so I can actually drive, and then probably put a steering stability system in here maybe. But it's fast and maneuverable on land, and it's pretty fast in the water too, so I'm happy with it. All right, good. All right, nice, nice, nice. All right, good. So I'm pleased with that so far. Let's see. So I might trim it in a little bit. Let's try it. Let's save this version here. Let's see, what's the mass now? So we're at 713, so I'd like it to be a little bit less heavy than it currently is. Let's go ahead and try pushing in the sides and see if I like it. So let's go. Did I save it? I think I did. Let's save it one more time here before I start cutting on it. There we go. Okay. All right, and then we'll go ahead and what do we need? We need 1x3s there. One by three, 1x3, 1x3. Where are you, guy? There you are. Alright, so that's trimmed in. Let's go ahead and I gotta cut some block in here. Need to strip some weight out of this. So let's figure out how we want to do that. Let's see, do I do a punch out on here or not? No. Leave it in like that. Okay, pull that up like so. And then we'll fix this roof line. See how I want to do the back here now. Could step in, maybe. Let's see. Let's get these padded seats fixed. Okay. The window. Window's sticking in. Shouldn't be sticking in. Should be sticking out. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do the window here? Try to get a padded seat in there now. Top window might still block it. Nope, we're good. Okay, there. So we're still got 3 across there. Okay. Now we'll see if I can trim this in just a hair. A little bit more sculpted there. We'll try that. Let's see what the weight is. 713. I'm trying to get the weight down too, so see where we can trim. So we should be able to trim out any of this wall section here for the engine, and we should be able to trim out here and here all of this. Okay, should be able to be trimmed. All right, good. Let's trim. I'm trying to get the weight down. And I need it down up high, so. Okay. Alright, so now we're down another 10. Alright, and then we want to put in. Let's cut here for now and then fix it later. Okay. Cut that. Alright, nice. That's fixed. Let's see what are we down to now. So 697. How do we go up on that? Let's see. What else where else can we trim some mass here? So I might let it stay a little bit top heavy. We'll see how it behaves when I do that. Try to cut what I can out of it. That's down to 598. So this stuff here can be trimmed. So let's cut that for now and fix it. Just knocking off mass right now that I don't need. Okay. At mass 590, so we're doing a good job trimming some mass off of this sucker. All right, liking the sculpting around here, and then this here can be cut out, and that can be cut down on mass. And then I was going to put in panels here. I might put them there anyway, so let's go like that. All right, 585. And then all of this dash can be halved. Half block that has to stay, but I can half block it, so let's half block that. And I think you have to stay, yep. And then you and you can go to half block. That can go, that needs to stay. This can go, that can go, this can, that's the linear speed there, so. Can I go forward on the seat? I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can go forward one on the seat here. Nope, okay. So let's leave it like this for right now. That is 564. Don't really care for that. We'll figure something out with that. I kind of like it a little bit, so we'll having those. But what we can do is we can strip here. One more turn, there we go. All right, so that's stripped on mass there. I stripped the mass here. We're down to 561. Center of gravity we want at 5 or below, ideally. Right there, so that's 5. So we're right at 5. We'll stick with that for now. Let's go give it another run, see how we do. Let's read some of his chat while I'm loading in. No outboard, yeah. Doesn't have the space. It has to fit in the garage. Blimp's interesting, yeah. I'm leaning more towards an airplane. I haven't really done a airplane. Thank you there, Garth. Good to see you. That happens, Mr. Shorty. A little bit of a frog. Yeah, it could be cool to name it Frog. Yeah, I like some cute stuff. That's why I make them every once in a while. You know, especially some of Tethy's stuff is pretty cutesy, so I kind of went with that aesthetic. Organic human. Oh, I saw that stuff. That was pretty cool. The organic human stuff on Reddit. That was neat. Curtis Jenny. Oh yes. Let's go give this a run out in the water. So we're lighter now. So trying to keep this sucker light. Especially the crane has to pick this up, which it's already super light. Like the crane can handle containers easily. Those are 1,500. This is currently like less sub 6. Getting first person, so I gotta see what I'm doing. Oh, shit. I gotta fix those or we're gonna be in trouble. Right here needs to go across or else we're gonna be in trouble there. That was not sealed there. This will be good for, like, you know, getting in Tethy's. We can go out and just put this over the side, head to the shore, and then go to the hospital, dump people off. So this will have a good capacity. It's kind of like it's going to do the van's job, but instead of me having to beach Tethy's or get it close enough and then try to crane a truck onto the shore, you know, one of the things that's nice having a completely enclosed amphib is it just makes it so much easier to get it to float because it's completely enclosed. So this is going to lift up because the fins are not actively stopping that. So what we'll do is when it is out of the water, the fins will push down, giving it more traction. And when it's in the water, they'll either go neutral or I'll have them control the stuff. So I'll put a water sensor in there too. So it'll be kind of fun to plug in. All right, try and get coffee out my mustache. Driving like an asshole. Let's go. Since the propeller is always spinning, don't want to hit this water too fast or else that's when you do that silly backflip bullshit. I'm just going to kill the wind for now because I'm just trying to... I want to see general floating instability. I don't want it to see it... I don't want it moving around too much. Alright, so we're just going to let it float for a second here. Alright, good. So it's a little stern heavy, but we'll fix that. It's actually not too bad of a thing for it to be a little stern heavy, actually. You're not steering at all now? Why are we not steering? What the fuck is going on there? Why did you just flip, jackass thing? Alright, let's see what's up with this. Bring it back and stick it in the water. We'll save this as the backup. Alright, let's go launch it in the water so I don't have to spend all day driving over there. It is on the bottom. Okay, good. Let's see how it sits. Okay, not too bad. It's going to be very light, though, so I have to be careful getting on top of it here. It's actually pretty resilient, so... Why is my rudder no longer work? Let's see if I might... You know what? I probably broke electricity. Nope, infinite electricity's on. What the hell? Why aren't we steering? Should be steering. I wonder if it's just too... it's steering. It's just... It's too light now, so it's not... It is not. It's leaning to the starboard side, so it's going to turn a circle here, and the rudder's not enough. So we'll fix that in a second here. Try to get some speed on it. That will get it. There we go. Speed's going to straighten it right out. So I bet we're going pretty fast. Let's check it. Oh yeah. Let's see. 16 times 1.94 is going to be 31 knots. That's pretty good. So I'm trying not to put in too much in the way of a ton of stability systems in here because I want to keep the logic pretty simple. So trying to just keep it inherently stable. Let's go throw on a little bit of wind. Let's go 60. Let's go into the wind. It might start to lift without a stability system. Yeah, it's going to lift without a stability system. So we'll go put that in. Right, good. Let's go ahead and work on that. So let's see. I'm just trying to see where things can go. Ah, shit. If that's there, I'm not going to be able to get the microcontrollers in. I got to think about microcontrollers getting in here in a second, too. So I could put an XML block. It's going to be 3, so it'd have to be there. Mid-section, yeah, it's going to be a pain in the ass to do that. We're just keeping that in mind, too. So let's go ahead and save this. Let's put in... let's see, what do I want for a stability system? Who's stability system? Let's go just do the skiff stability system. Because those fins are going to try to lift it up as soon as it gets some air, so... Let's do rear altimeter, so I'm going to put an altimeter in here. Right there. No, I don't want it there. Where do I want it? I want it right on line with the, right on line with this, no, can I speak English? Propeller. So yeah, let's do, can I get one right? No, I'll stick it here somewhere. Okay. Let's do a physics sensor right here anyway. Let's do a physics sensor and stick it right there. Okay, that will be the that will be for altimeter, and then I gotta check that. I think it's 17. What are you? 17? 17 is compass heading. Now, what is altimeter? Y is 2. That's 2. Okay. So let's see. 2. Okay. Compass 11 rudder. There's altimeter. What the hell is altimeter? Rear altimeter right here. Okay. Okay, so that should actually work with the fins anyway, even in driving mode. So hopefully this should work with it in driving mode as well, so that'll be helpful. let's go ahead, and that's going to be seat. That's going to be the physics sensor. Bow fins. Okay, bow fins are right there and there. Stern fin starboard. So these are also roll control here. So these will help with roll control. And where's star fin port? It's going to be right there. And then we want rudder is going to both do this. And it's going to do the steering on the wheels. So that's good there. All right. And then let's just do, for now, we'll do trigger. You know what? We'll do 5. 5 is generally what I use. We'll do 5 for the park brake. All right, good. Let's give that a run with new stability system in there. See how it behaves. Oh, what the hell did I just do? I pressed the button. Let's stop the wind, and we'll try it with no wind first. So it has a stability system now. So it should be stable, unless I put something in backwards. So it's sitting on the side because the center of gravity is not low enough. That's why it's sitting crooked right now. It's a center of gravity problem. Then the rudder, I think, is backwards now. Yep, rudder's backwards now. So let's flip that. Check the tires, too. Make sure the tires are turning the right direction. Might have to fix something in the microcontroller. Alright, left turn. Nope, they're good. Alright. Alright, so the stern fins might be backwards. Let's see what the fuck is going on there. Alright, let's check everything. Let's get it on land. I can actually see what I'm doing on land. So we'll just do it here. I can jump in the water. I've got player damage is off, so I can just go swim down and check it. Alright, so let's see. We want to go rudder right. Make sure infinite electricity's on. It is. Okay, because I have not plumbed everything in. Okay, so we get no rudder rotation, so let's take a look at that. It's a little bit off center because of the battery on the side, but the center of gravity is at 50%. So the center of gravity is exactly at the middle, so that's why it will lean. Any bit off, like you can see, it's a little bit off because of the battery, but it's mostly because of the center of gravity. If I can get that center of gravity down, it will sit flatter. Closer you are to having it off-centered there, the closer it is, and it will lean. Let's see, what the hell? Why is the rudder not hooked up right? What is that? That is rudder. All right, what the hell? Seat, let's check the seat and see why. This is bonkers. Let's look in here. 32 is occupied seat. Okay. So if the seat's occupied, the system should be on. Seat 1 is AD. It should be going on the PID. Physics sensor. Yeah, the wheels are moving. The rudder is not, though. It's weird. So why is the friggin' rudder not going? Interesting. Interesting. So I gotta look at that, see why that's doing what it's doing. Bow fins right there. I need to check the angles on them. So let's just update this real quick. Let's go ahead and we will save it. I want to check the skiff and see what the orientation of the fins are on the skiff. All right, so the orientation of the fins on the skiff are hollow, hollow. Hollow. Okay, all hollows. Let's check this and see what the orientation of the fins are. Hollow. And what are you? Hollow hollow, so the orientation's good. Okay, why the hell is the rudder not doing shit? Huh. Make sure you're plumbed. You're plumbed to rudder. Steering. Okay, let's see what the hell it does. I'll add a little ballast on it. It could use a little bow ballast. Let's do that now. All right, so we gotta drag the mass down and forward. So let's see. What are you? You're just a side piece there. What are you? Right there. Okay, that can actually go. That's getting weight. Okay, and then I want centralized weight for some of it. So let's go. All right, let's try that. So now we're at 628. Let's see how we sit. Okay, good. We're still not swamped. I like the way it's sitting. Want it to angle a little bit toward the engine, which it is. All right, let's set the trim. I want a right rudder turn, so it should be giving me rudder to the right. So I want a right turn. That is correct. The angle. Let me see what the rudder's doing. The 0.25 might be too little for this rudder. I bet that's what it is. Can't read the fucking rudder, which is annoying me. Okay, so it's gonna read no rotation because I need to be in the seat. It's set to. Let's do this and fix it. It needs me in the seat to do it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that for now, and then I'll put it back because it's occupied seats. What's turning on the PIDs, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that off for now, and then that way I can read what the hell I'm doing here. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to porpoise up on top. And why am I jumping over like a crazy person? Just get on there, you dickhead. Try not to have the no clip on you. Alright, so full right turn. So that is going, I think, the wrong direction now. Yeah, that's the wrong direction now. Okay. Alright, I don't know why that needed to be flipped then. Let's flip it back. Okay. Let's give it a run, see what we look like here. A better jump on that time. So likely the p-value for the rudder is too little. So that's probably why it's so anemic steering here. So I'll need to fix that. Alright, let's check. Alright, we'll speed up here a little bit. Let me see. Trying to read some cheat. Yep, the pilot. Pipistrel, Valus, and Nate. Oh yeah, that's neat. I've been hearing about the Pipistrel a little bit. Yep. Yep, a lot of troubleshooting, but rewarding when you get it going. So, rudder's a little bit weak. We'll go ahead and we'll pick up that p-value a little bit. That's a pretty small number. That's usually my trucks get a 0.25. This will go up to a 0.75. I'm thinking that'll be a little bit more responsive. Get that battery centralized and trying to find a spot for it. So let's see. Don't mind a little bit of an aft CG, so we'll stick it in here. What the hell is this? Just a random ass thing there. Okay. Let's put you in. Say the microcontrollers are doing more of a job on center of gravity at the moment. Okay. Could put this in the front, but I think I'm trying to keep it pretty well balanced here. All right, let's go give it a run. See how it controls now. So it has a higher p-value on that, so that should help. I can go back to putting the PIDs on occupied seat. You know, the microcontrollers, you see the microcontrollers are causing it to be off balance as well. So I've got it sitting a little bit lower in the water now, so it should probably go maybe a hair slower, but with the stability system, it's going to be more stable. That's the downside of sitting on top of the water, is it's be less stable. So 13 times 1 point, I'm still happy with the speed. 25 knots, so that's pretty good. I'm not even supercharging this engine, so yeah, worst case we could supercharge to get a little bit more speed out of it, but I'm happy with 25 knots. Let's do a turn. So yeah, the turning's more responsive now that I upped the p-value on the steering stability controller. So nice and responsive. Oh, there's a big bump there. So still very drivable. We're going fast here. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah, 40 times 2.2, I think it is. 40 times 2.2, 88 miles an hour. So I think we're plenty fast on the land here, doing 88 miles an hour. So I'm trying to think, do I want to push my seat up one? I might move. Nah, I kind of like where I'm sitting. Yeehaw. Okay. Well, we can do 88 miles an hour, no problem. So the same stability system's working nicely on land. So that's good. All right. Beautiful. So it's working well. All right, let's go ahead and let's start hiding microcontrollers. I think we're pretty much kind of on the home stretch with this. So I don't want to work 100 years on each of these. Like I was saying with the live stream builds, I'm trying to, this career build series live builds, I'm trying to get them to be a little bit quicker to do. So, what do we have? A 2x5er. 2x5er. So what do you, sir or madam? It's a 3. That's a 3. So let's turn this into a 2x5er. Got to move a bunch of crap, but I can delete a bunch of stuff off this. So let's see. Radiator fan is going adios muchachos. Coolant. Where's the coolant? Coolant pump is adios muchachos. So that will be a 2x5 if I do that. Okay. And then we'll have one more space to do something. Probably brakes. I have yet to put the brakes on. Shit, I gotta move everything down. That's annoying because I have to reconnect everything now. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and just do brakes on this. So C2. New function. Let's do a -x. Okay. Blinker. Stop moving around, you dickhead. Let's see. No, not a blinker. What did I want to do here? Pulse. Can't do pulse right now. What I was gonna put on for ABS? We'll do ABS right now. Screw that. I don't need that. It's probably perfectly fine without ABS. I try to overcomplicate everything. Variable. Ranks. Okay, where are you at there, guy? Okay, there we go. All right, there's variable brakes. We'll update that, and then we'll start stitching this back together, because pretty much I had to move everything. Air manifold, where are you at there, guy? Right there. I might be able to supercharge this, but I don't really like need more performance. It's just kind of like, why? Don't need the extra performance. Variable brakes. RPS. Fuel. Clutch. Where are you at? Clutch right there. Clutch. Okay. And then engine, seat rather. Okay. And then engine is there. Okay, good. That's plumbed in. My transmissions can be trimmed down probably a little bit. Why is this transmission the way it is? Let's see. Gear indicator I know I don't need. Let's see. I need all those. I need the seats, and that's fine. I can get rid of the gear indicator. I keep it. All right, that's fine. Let's go ahead and take this. What are we weighing here? We're weighing 615 at the present moment. Go ahead and stick this right here. All right. How did that go up? It didn't. Okay. 625. I said 615. I meant 625. All right, so we went down that much. Let's see. Where can you go? You are what's a 3x2? What happened to my musica? Musica stops. Let's start it up again. All right, so we got a couple 3x2s right here. Perfect. All right, those are going in there. So we got 620, 614. Nice. All right, 614. All right, let's see. What do I want to paint this sucker? Frog was kind of interesting to me. Let's see. All right, so I'm trying to find some frogs to interest me in color schemes. So let's say do frog clip art. Usually you can get a better kind of cartoony shit on that. Let's see. Kind of liking this dude here. I don't know. We'll see. I like, see, like the tree frogs, of course, weren't proper frogs, so. So kind of a beige-ish belly. I'm not going to go full on dots, but it's going to probably look kind of like a frog. Trying to find a color palette that I want to work with here. Let's see. I like the tree frog's blue, but I'm not going to do a tree frog. This guy kind of, I like his color scheme here. There, let's just... Alright. Now let's grab a color off him and see what his belly looks like. So we got belly of 252, 253, 199. So let's see, paint 252. 252. That's convenient too. Let's see, and then what's the last color on there? 199. 199. Okay. Okay, and then let's check the next color up. All right, and then we'll go with this next set here. All right, we got that picked. So that is what? Where are you, guy? Let's see. 247, 235. 247, 235. 247, 235, and then 121. 121. All right, and then we'll paint. Digging the color scheme on this. Don't do that, you scum. Do this. I do like the green, the wheels being greened out like that. It's pretty funny. Alright, and then let's see, we want to go. Problem is, it doesn't matter. I can fix that later. Alright, and let's go back to it and grab next coloration. So we'll do this dark green on the sides. That is set in. Okay, good. Alright. So let's see, 103. 146. 57. Come on, give me 57, you scum. And then the top, I'll kind of do a little bit lighter of a color. All right. I'll probably just dark out the windows here. Yeah, I'll probably put I might paint block, put a little bit of detailing in there, but we'll figure it out. Might put a paint block in there to push back. We'll see. See how I like it. Okay. Top, we're going to do a little bit different color. So I might go one lower on this. I think I am definitely going to go one lower on this. Okay. There we go. All right, and then let's see, I might just pick out some of the frog accent colors for the windows too. We'll figure it out. Right. So then this lighter color I'm going to run on the top. So that is 134, 177, and 28. All right, let's paint up the top. There we go, that's looking good. And then let's see, let's check a accent color for running on the windows. Maybe the color of his eyes, I think. That would be kind of cool. Let's do the color of the eyes, the sclera. That's 209. 156. 31. Okay. There you go, I'm digging that. And then let's check some, he's got some accent colors on him. Let's see if there's any other accent colors I want to work with. So like these little white dots here, let's see what that looks like. See if we can't get that around there and make it look reasonable. So what's that? 252. 253. And 199. Is that the same as the belly? It is. I think it's the same as the belly color. I don't know how I feel about that. Cat's crawling on me, which is not helpful at this moment. Digging on my little green car here. Let's see. All right. Let's come in with interior color scheme 2. And I'll end up fixing it in here. I need to do a bunch of stuff in here. Try to load it on Tethys too. It should be fine loading. It's not that heavy, so it's pretty damn light actually, so should have no problems getting on there. Do a different ceiling color, but I'm starting with all this. Okay. And then let's pick a lighter, not too much lighter ceiling color here. All right. Let's run with that. See how that feels. I'm digging the general overall look of it. Looks funky. I like it. Oh, it is bright on top. It is very bright on top. Alright, let's see. The frog. That dash is bright. This should serve our purpose as well for kind of banging around the, doing this stuff. Oh, thank you there, Shorty. I'm just trying to read chat while I'm driving the water. That, nothing bad can happen from that, huh? Ribbit, ribbit. This thing's good fun. This is a cat. This cat is a crazy man. He's biting at me. Right, bud? So this will be good. So let's go ahead and try to load this on Tethys. But steers well. You know, I don't want it to be overly, like, crazy maneuverable. It's kind of... I want it to feel a little bit heavy, you know. I don't like these angle sections are probably just going to continue up to the dash. I think that'll look better, and then I might be able to cut something in there to trim a little weight. But we're good on weight. Like, this is pretty good. Let's kick the wind way up. So, like, The stability system is in here. The stability system should, for the most part, why is it acting up? Why do you not... Well, it's 100% wind. Let's put it that way. This thing weighs like... This thing weighs less than 10 people. So, put it that way. So now we're at... What are we at wind-wise? We're at 50% wind, and it's fine. So, that's one thing you kind of got to understand, too, is that it's like... You can't ask unreasonable things from it. You kind of have to expect that, like, you know, if in a hurricane, a car will blow away, you know. In a hurricane, you know, huge things blow away all the time. You can't expect to go 100% wind with everything. Some things are just going to be too light. You're not going to be able to, you know, use them. All right, hopefully I measured this right. Because watch it not fit in Tethys. So, pretty sure I measured it right, but who the hell knows. All right, let's go ahead and Tethys is in. Let's go ahead and get the Frog here. So I wonder if it will fit in the front bay. That could be interesting. I know it should fit in the garage. The garage in the back is bigger, so... I might put that radiator on top. I think I'm going to put the radiator on top. That's what I'm going to do. I have space for it. At first, I didn't think I was going to have space, but I'm going to stick the radiator on top between the stack and the exhaust. All right, there we go. Let's get loaded on Tethys here. Hiya. So, let's see if I can jump out. Okay, good. Perfect. So, I can jump on the seat to jump out. So, let's go ahead and let's get on the crane. All right, let's go ahead and... Is it 4? Oh, I don't have the thing, so I gotta get it. Oh, crap. All right. I gotta get the thing, so stand by. I gotta get the attachment for this. So I'm also hitting the, what the hell's it doing now? What is going on here with this? Why are you trying to turn the wrong direction? There it is. Okay. Might have been something I was doing. All right, let's get the attachment put on there. So I need to put the mag-all attachment on. All right, let's get that. Which one are you? Winch door, let's go in there. Grab the mag-all attachment. Probably just too high. I gotta move it then. There we go. Okay. And then let's hook the cable up. All right. Okay, there we go. Was it 4? No, it's not 4. What is it? I gotta make sure I don't hit spacebar. That's something else. 1. There's 1. Okay. So right in the center of the door is about the center of gravity. So I want to get it as close to the center of gravity as I can get it here. There we go. Okay. So lay frog. Get a screenshot of that. That'll be for tomorrow's video probably. With the contrast up, that's really, really green. It's kind of a bad picture, but we'll see what I can get out of it. It's better. Alright, so let's go ahead and shut the winch door. Let's open up the garage door. Alright, let's put it in the garage. So the little dots on the weight blocks kind of look like the little, oh, shit. Okay. I missed some paint there I gotta fix. Okay. So yeah, the radiator can go on top now, which would be kind of nice. Right, what am I hitting here? The radiator. Okay. So I'm hoping I measured it right. I think it's pretty close. The radiator is going to get changed anyway, so we'll fix that. Keep swinging it to the... There we go. Okay. Oh my god, that fucking radiator is driving me nuts. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna put a little tension on it, then raise it up. That should help it turn. Alright. There we go. Alright, we're getting it turning now. Okay, there we go. Alright, good. So it needs to come back. So we'll go in with the boom. And we'll go up. So in with the boom and up is going to bring it back. And then down with the boom here in a second. So I might have measured one off with the radiator. But it's not a big deal because the radiator is going to move. So actually it fits. Okay. There we go, baby. Frog's in. Okay. I can't get out once I'm in there, though. That's a problem. Ugh. Once I'm in here, I'm kind of screwed, stuck. I'm going to have to put a sliding door on here for that reason. Let's see if I can manhandle this. It is light enough. I should be able to manhandle this. So, see if I can manhandle it. So, jump on the bench a little bit there. Come on. Come on, come on. Jackass, jump. I got to be able to get out of here. So, the door needs to come back one so I can jump on the seat here anyway. And I'm going to put a sliding door on there. And so, we'll go ahead and... This is light enough I can manhandle it. So, So I want to be able to get at least 2 vehicles in here, so that shouldn't be a problem. Bingo, baby. So Frog is in. So I'm not going to be able to access it. I'm not going to be able to get inside of it, which is not ideal, but like you can see, I can easily push it back. So... easily get it back into position to get it out of here. So, like, the whole job of this is going to be, you know, to pretty much, like, if we do a mission, we can run people off with Frog, so. Come on, bastard. Get out of the hole there. I'm trying to see, like, if I can actively jump on it. Okay, good, I'm good. Alright, let's get it out of there. So, definitely when I move that radiator, that will be helpful, so. Okay. Beautiful. And it's out. Much easier to take out than put in. Alright, see if we can get a picture on that. That's probably a little bit better now. There we go. There we go. Pretty cool. That's that's gonna be a neat, fun little tool to use. Yeah, many died in the Arctic. Arctic is crazy. Yep. Quick recount of how to make the rocket motor glitch work. Yeah, I'll look in a second. I'll show you right now. Here, let me. So essentially, it's really simple. If you want to do rocket glitch, let me get rid of display cap here. All right, so we'll look at this boat here. Where's rescue? Ooh, I gotta make sure I pull that. I've got it saved in backups. It's here, but I still wanna I'll grab the one that's out there. Let's see, what was I doing here? So let's see, it's the rescue. It's this one. So like if you go in here, so you want to put a rocket motor in. So you can put multiples in if you want. So I put one. Often what I'll do is put one in the front, put one in the back. Sometimes I put it right at center of gravity. Okay. The benefit of putting one front and back is it allows you to balance. So say that the bow is sticking down too much. Well, you know you have to decrease the number on the bow one. If the stern is sticking down too much, you need to decrease the number on the stern. So you know, and if the stern's sticking up too high and the bow's sticking down too low, maybe you increase the number on the stern and you decrease the number on the bow. So anyway, you want to put these rocket motors in. The orientation does not matter. Then you want to click on it. Okay, and you want to set it to 0.99. All right, and the reason you do that is it's going to be easy to find. So, for example, let's so what is it? Solid. Let me see what this one's called here. This one is called Rescue Test. All right, so then I'll bring it back up. I'll show you when I get it. So you want to go to your vehicles folder. So I'll get you there. So if you go to your data vehicles, and then I'm going to just search for rescue test, which is what that one was called. You searching there, guy? Or what are you doing here? Enter, 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 enter. You going to be a pain in the balls? All right, F. Control F. Why won't this search? What the fuck? You going to make me do it myself? Dickhead game? Or dickhead Windows? Rescue test. Okay. Right here. Shit, I just saw it. Right here. Okay, here's rescue test. Oh my god, that's bright. All right, so then you want to do Control F here, and you want to find 0.99 because I didn't save it. So go ahead and you can search for rocket. That's fine. You'll find solid rocket right here. I've already, if you see solid rocket small, then what you want to do is you want to go to the fuel factor. So I've already changed these, so they're negative 500. You have to change the number on there to get them to show. So I always go 0.99 because it's easy to find. Then you can just search for 0.99. You can search for rocket or whatever you want to search for. It's solid rocket, nozzle small. So any of those keywords will bring it up. You want to look for fuel factor. So you can also search for fuel factor, but you might find something you don't want. So you can see there I have two of them here. This is the bow right here. Fuel factor, negative 500. Fuel factor on the other one's negative 500. Essentially what's happening is the fuel weighs something. And so by putting in a negative weight, you're subtracting weight. So that's how it works. So that makes sense, Aaron? Half the battle is getting Windows to just search for the friggin' thing. All right, so that is good. Let's go ahead, and I just want to quickly save up Frog. But, yeah, so this works really cool. This is going to be cool. Let's grab Frog back. And let's get the Frog here. Should be this one. All right, so Frog is back. Let's go ahead, and we will move this radiator. All right, so let's go ahead, and we'll delete. Delete. Let's see, right there. Okay. I could stick it there. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then I can angle this, which I think I'll prefer. There we go. Grab you, like so. Let's finish all this. So this can be, is that, those half blocks? Those are half blocks. So let's just cut you. But, you know, using half blocks, it helps a lot just because of the weight. It cuts the weight down. That's a little bit more rounded and froggy looking. There we go. And then I might color this a contrast color. I don't know. I might leave it frog color. Yeah, so that's in like that. That shortens it up a little bit with a radiator. But it's kind of cutesy and it's kind of fun. Little frog here. Might go, I don't know, I kind of like this stripe where it is. And then one thing you could do here to give the paint a little bit of depth is if you come in here and you say, let's see, so like, let's look at, so this color I like. So what we'll do here is let's pick this color. All right, and so here's the color, and then what we want to do is I'm going to brighten it. We have what? 2, 4, 5. So let's go, we'll do 10 brighter for the next level. So we'll make these 2 good, and then these will start to brighten, and then that will brighten. So we'll go 10 up, so it'll be 13, 56. This one will be 67. Okay, and then so right here, we're going to go ahead and that will just lighten it up a little bit. So anywhere where the sun would hit, like on this top surface here, anywhere where the sun's going to hit, like on the top, I'll lighten out. It makes it look much more natural. So like it's going to be darker on the sides because the sun wouldn't hit that. Like in here where it's a little bit, you know, more hidden, like in this corner. Like, you can leave that dark, so that looks natural. This here we'll leave dark because that's in the corner, you know. So this brighter color here will come in, and so all these areas where you could see it will brighten up. So, like, this is on the side. You could, you know, you could go like that. But this is a good little trick to give it a little bit of depth in its paint by doing that. You know, it kind of, so like this level here, let's leave this level the same here. Let's leave that like that. So like right there, we'll brighten all that up. And then because this is under the eave, and then this is going to stay dark because the sun couldn't hit that. And so like under here where this is shadowy, we leave it shadowy. So it just gives it a little bit of depth of paint. Like if we look at it here, you'll be able to see like it looks a little bit more three-dimensional now. Because it's like this is a little bit brighter on the tops here and on the sides. Like you can see, it looks like the sun's hitting a little bit better. And that's why I do the top as a brighter color as well. We can fix this couple spots there, but where did I miss? Right there. Okay, that's a good little trick just to get some little bit of paint depth. What do I want to do with this dash? I don't want to add a ton of blocks for the dash. That's the problem. Let's do this. Let's see, what's my mass currently? 611. Okay, 611. And then let's get back to the white blocks there. Okay. I can't put in can't put dash blocks there if I do this, but I'll put them in right in front of the seat and put in some block there. All right, and then this is going to get, this one here is, go cut that. All right, and then I'll go, what do you weigh? Gotta look, wedge. You weigh 1, okay, that's the same, so that doesn't need one there, and then we'll go like that, and then need one right behind here so we don't see in here. All right, so 613, so we didn't go up much, and then I'll put, what I might do is, so you weigh 0.75, and this weighs 1.5, so it is double, okay. That's going to be funky looking. Let's undo that, and then let's do... What do I want for gauging here? I want... dial... do speedo, and then... like that, maybe. That's gonna look weird. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want that. Oh, fuck off. Cutting all this shit. I was trying to do it for the cat jumped on me. He's like, gotta jump up and down on me like 200 times a day. Buds, when you sit down, that'd be real helpful. That's gonna be funky to do this. Definitely don't want that. I'm just trying to play with this, see how I like it. I'm gonna say I could recess the dash if I want to recess the dash, but I don't know if I have a spot big enough for that. I could put it, you know what? Here, this is what I'll do. Let's take this out. Let's paint this. This will then go inside. And that will go right down here behind that. Okay, that will work. Nope, right here, that's not gonna work. Shit. Let's put it there, and then I'll see if I can fix this. So, like, that's the problem right there. Yep, that's not gonna work. Crap. See if I can put that somewhere else. Right here. Okay, I'll go there. So let's just back it up until that's back where it was. Okay, that fixes all that. Let's grab you, cut you. That will fit in the back here now. There we go. All right, perfect. This, it is a different color. I was going to say it's the same color. All right, now I can recess the dash, which will be nice. I'll prefer that. Beautiful. All right, I'm digging that better now. All right, nice. And then this is going to just, these will just flip. There we go. And then I can cut that. Okay, so this will flip like so. And then we'll put in... No, I don't want that like that. Let's keep them like that. I like that. It's a little bit more like a recessed dash. I like that better. Okay. Then we'll, let's see, brown out. Let's do... like that, I think. Probably something like that. I like that. All right, good. So that's kind of set up, and then this will go like, nah, we'll keep that brown. Nice. All right, so that will work for me. All right, let's work on that dash. I'm all right with it. I'm good with it. Let's see. Let's figure out what we need for all the info here. So let's go ahead and grab a blank microcontroller. What do I need to read off of this? I don't think I have any space in here, do I? No, I cut out all my space in here. So that's seat, engine, RPS, mayor, manifold, fuel, clutch, variable brakes, starter. That alternator, nope, nope, nope. Let's see. Shit. So I'm not gonna be able to get certain information that I need. Crap and crap. Let's see. Variable brakes. I'll take variable brakes out of there. That's what I'll do. And then I can plumb the seat through the panels. And then I'm going to take variable brake out of here. Okay, variable brake's coming out. Variable brake is going to switch to composite output. That's panel. All right, and then when we go in the panel, let's see. All right, and then I'll run a speedo separate. All right. All right, so the panel is going to need... so we go up to channel 6 on... Or we go up to Boolean 6. So let's go after 6. So right number, we'll start channel 7. And then what do we need? We need RPM, and we need temp. RPM temp. Yeah, RPM temp. Okay. So at least 2 channels for now. And then I want to do speed is going to be both miles per hour and knots, depending if we're in the water or not. RPS is there. And then temp is right here. Okay. So that's RPS temp. It's going out. Let's see. What else do we need out? What are you? You are cooling, so you don't need you. Don't need you. That can go. Alright, so that's good. That will go to the data panel there. I wish I could pass through the seat. That would be helpful. And then maybe a lights panel. So let's go ahead and we'll put... Let's go... what do I want to do here? Let's do RPS, RPM rather. Dial 0. Oh, it's 15 times 6. 15 times 6. 15 times 6. 0. Yep, okay, 9. Remember, that's going to be 7. Engine temp. Dial, let's see. I'll do is a dial 0, 120. That's gonna be 8. What was I doing? Why was I trying to glom this on? Shit, what am I trying to do here? Oh, okay, that was to get a starter in there. Got you. Okay. So let's go like this. Go seat to this panel. And then what we'll do here is we'll put a engine start / stop. Okay, flip switch. Okay, that will go like that. So the seat's going to come in here. Then this is going to go to the engine panel. So off of seat. And then these need to change up. So this is going to be, so I can run whatever I want for that. So let's go, engine starts up is going to be 7. And what else do I want to run up to that? Really nothing else, actually. We could do the sticky throttle on this as well. I can also run it out for lighting. I might just run, I might just do the speed tack. I don't know, I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I really don't have that many systems on this vehicle, so. I almost want to put the radiator vertical here. That was one thought I had. Stick it like this. I don't know, and then flatten out the back. I don't know. And then look through it like the old vets. Let's play with that. It's gonna be a bitch to get in there though. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get there. Am I? I don't know. Probably not. No, I could do it. Okay. I might do that. Let's try that. See how I like this. Let's play with that, and then I'll screw around with the interior stuff. And then I want... No, I need that there. Then shit. Shit. We could do a couple pipes inside. That might be interesting. Give it a little bit of texture. Yeah, I wouldn't want them right there though. Shit. Gives it a little bit of a trunk. See how bad it looks with some pipes hanging down. I can't do it with the window there either. Alright, that's not gonna work. Wanted to put them in here, but I've got an issue with that, so... I could have to go down these here. I just think it's kind of neat to look through it. There used to be the old Corvettes used to have the they used to have it right the they used to have like this louvering right under the engines. Like that was kind of neat. Or right in the back window rather. If I could speak English, we'd be in great shape here. Okay. So it kind of reminds me of like an old Corvette like that. And then this needs to be cut there. All right, and then where were you? You came to here, and then you could come one over, can't you? Can't you, guy? Yep, you could come on over. Okay, so let's go ahead and take off symmetry. All right, and then let's stick you there. So let's go pipe. I'll check flow rates, but we should be good. The impellers are very good right now for flow rates, so it really has not been a problem. Okay, and then I can't go in there, but that's fine. We'll go ahead. I'll stick some pipe through. It'll be a little bit of something interesting to look at back here for detailing. Kind of hurt for detailing back here, so be two pipes like that. Nice. And then we'll put a contrast color in there. There we go. This will get frogged up out here. And then this will get the side color. There we go. There we go. I like that a lot. Kind of got a frog's ass on it. Watertight, as they say. What is this now? Shit. I didn't account for that, so I gotta fix that. Damn it. That's not good. Damn it. That's really not good. Let's figure out a place for that. My recessed dash is screwing me in the ass here. Let's see. Could push the seat back. One. 3 buys. Do I have space for 3 buys anywhere? Probably not. That can't be exposed. Crap, this screws me right here. That opens my whole engine bay. That sucks something fierce. So that's that. Those could be 4 bangers right there. But this one can't be, so... Like, I could go 4 bangers here. Nope, that's not gonna do it, is it? No, I gotta push them up one. Okay. Yeah, see, I can't do that. Okay. Crap. Gotta fix that. Microcontroller needs to go somewhere else. Huh, where's that gonna go? That's a big microcontroller too. Put it in the ceiling and hide it, but that's not ideal. Let's see if any place I can hide this sucker. Where can you be hidden there, sucker? I might... Ooh, I gotta count this out. 1, 2, 3. This is all open to me now, so I could put it there. So it's gotta be, yeah, so 1, 2, 3 by what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So was it 3 by 4? That might take it. Let me see. So 12 nodes. 4. Yep, that'll fit. All right, 3 by 4. I gotta stick with this again, but okay. That will work. Plus, we get 2 extra spaces, so I can put variable brakes back on there. Gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Okay, that's perfect. That actually really... Fucking just deleted something. Oh, I think it's just a pipe that I cut, so that's not a big deal. Put the pipe back. I thought I cut the rudder, but I did not. That should be able to fit right there. Beautiful. When it seems like it's going to be a big old problem, and it actually gives you 2 more slots. Beautiful. Okay. That actually was pretty good. Let's see. And then I've got extra space here for more paneling, so that actually helped a lot. So I can put a long panel in here, if need be. Okay, that's good. Grab this color, you jackass. There we go. Pipe. All right, and so that's really helpful. All right, good. So let's figure out this paneling bullshit that I'm trying to deal with now. All right, so I kind of like it to be a key start. It's not super imperative though, so let's go. That's panel out. And then I'll go ahead and let's see. We have seat, we have engine, panel there. Okay, starter. Don't really need it to be a key start. Let's go and let's set the panel up, and that will kind of get us going. Let me check any chat. I don't think it's been moving much. There's Chick catching up. Okay, you got it, yeah. Yep, you're welcome there, Alistair. Yeah, those things are helpful, cutting out blocks like that and everything. All right, good. So let's go ahead and figure out what I want in here. So I'm trying to think if I want... So we have, let's see. Those 2 are set. That's fine. I could do a key start on there. I have space in here for a lighting panel. I can do a key start. Let's do a key start. I just kind of like it for some reason. Let's do a key start. Come on, man. Key. All right, let's do a key start. Piss and shit. Let's see. Okay, key start. So that's gonna go. That needs to be added. But that's nice, getting a couple extra nodes out of this. All right, so the key is going to go in here now, and instead of starting with 6, go ahead and we'll go there, we'll go there, and we'll go there. Okay, that's good. And that way I can put a relay off of this key too. Beautiful. All right, so key starts in. That's a nice feature. And then I can put variable breaks back in here. So let's do that. Variable breaks. And then I can put battery. Okay, good. So I've got a bunch of stuff I can put in here. Beautiful. All right, this works out nicely now. All right. All right, that works there. And then let's add to the, let's do this. Where's battery? Battery is right here. So let's go ahead and we'll do function x times 100. And then we'll do delta x times 3600. Okay, and then these will go to, where's a right on off, right, no, right. Numbers, this will be, what are we looking at here? We have 7 and 8, so I want to start on 9. 9, let's go to, what do we have there? 2 channels there. All right, so this is going to be delta times 3600 there. And then we have batteries there. This is coming up here. And that will plug in like that. All right, so that's going to give us battery and voltage on the panel. So nice. So that gives us 2 more things to add to our panel here. So we'll go bat gauge sideways 0, 100, 9. This will be 10. This will be volts. Dial, good, 10. All right, that's in. Let's go ahead and let's do red because everything else is green on this build. So let's go red that out. Beautiful. So that's all done over there. This panel will probably be disconnected from the whole system. Do things like lights maybe on that panel. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and let's do speedo. And I want water sensor, that and out. Okay, logic. All right, so I want a composite input physics sensor. I want a number input water sensor. I want a number output speedo. Okay. Oh, come on there, guy. I gotta figure out the speed again on this, which one it is. I think it's 9. Let me check. 9, are you 9? Linear velocity Z, 9. Okay, 9. 9. Okay, if the water sensor is greater than 0, all right, so let's see. If the water sensor is greater than 0, we want it to click over to knots. So knots is x times 1.943844. And then let's see, what are the miles per hour is what? 2.236. 2.236, 2.236, okay. So that's going to automatically switch from miles an hour to knots when we get in the water. So that'd be kind of a neat feature. Physics sensor, where you at there, guy, right there. It's going to go speedo, and then water sensor. We're going to bang one of those in. Let's see, where do we want to put it? Yep, these need to be painted. The fuck? Why won't you paint? Paint, 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 paint. Oh, add-on probably still. Yeah, additive still. Okay, there we go. Symmetry's off as well. That's fabulous. Let's see. What are you? Okay, you can be where my water sensor is. Meter, liquid meter. Okay. And then you'll go liquid level. You can go right on there. Bingo. Nice. Alright, so that can be hidden somewhere. That's fine. Let's see. Probably right here is good. Yeah, right there I think will work. Alright. Oh, it's 3 wide, isn't it? Son of a bitch. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to be 3 wide. Okay. Come on, move, move, get out of the way. Did I have a 3 banger here? What is this? That can't go there. 3 banger, 3 banger, 3 banger, 3 banger can go right here. Okay. Nope, that's now occupied by that. That can go right here if I need it to. Alright. Can go right there. Yep. Alright, so that is in... What is this? Did I just copy the thing? I did, okay. I copied it. Alright, that's fine. Alright, good. That gets rid of that. Let's see what else we want. Alright, so that's going to do speed for us. This here needs to plug into the... right here. Let's make sure I know I disconnected something here when I moved it. So there's the key. Key needs to go in the key. And I moved something in here, I thought. So I think it got disconnected. I think it was a composite maybe. I don't know. Seat. Engine. Panel. Alright, that's plugged in. I thought I unhooked something, so let's check it. Let's see, right there, variable brakes. I need to add back on. Variable brakes, variable brake, variable. Okay. It's tough to see it where it is. Okay. That looks good so far. I don't know what I want this left panel. There's probably gonna be lights and stuff. So I can do a separate panel for lighting maybe. But, okay. Let's go ahead and we'll start. Let's put a relay in. Oh my god, give me the fucking relay. Click on it 9 times, gets old. Okay, you can go right in here somewhere. We'll justify it to the right one. I wish the relay wasn't so friggin' huge, but it is. Did have to have an electric node too, so. Alright, battery is gonna go to this left side. The key needs to go hot bust. This is gonna go there like so. Please plug in, son of a bitch. These are gonna get attached to the to the cold bus rather. Let's see. Gearboxes are going to go there, so let's go ahead and... Okay. Alright, that will plug there, and then we want to go from here to the starter, and there. This will go directly to there. This will plumb into that. Alright, that's good. So that's all plumbed how I want it. 619, we're not too heavy. Good. Still don't know what I want on that panel yet. There's a bunch of stuff I could do. let's go ahead and... Oh, it can't be a wedge, can it? No. Yeah, it can be. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. I don't like the wedges on there. I'm trying to... Give me a big pyramid. Jesus. Symmetry. I'm trying to see if I could put it, you know, at the 3 long, let's put equipment there. And maybe some jump seats. That's what I'll do. So, I might be able to fit jump seats in there. So what do I have? I need a defib. Now let's get rid of... Now let's make sure symmetry is still off. Okay, good. That will go like that. And then what do I want? I've got a fire extinguisher and I've got a torch. See what else I need in there. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Bunch more first aid kits. Let's put the repair torch up. Let's put the fire extinguisher up there, and then we'll put more med kits here. Okay. All right, that's good. And then this will just get med kitted out. All right, that's good. And then let's grab some padded seats here. Oh yeah, it's gonna hit the top of the window. Huh. Yeah, it's gonna hit the top of the window because the window's in the space. Could push the windows out. I'll push the windows out like this. So what we'll do is grab this, this, and that. And I should be able to put padded seats in there next to the driver. I don't necessarily want those people just sitting there looking at me, but they can. Ah, it's still... How's that still in there? Oh, because I didn't delete the old ones out. That's why. Okay. That would do it. I was like, why? Might still be too low, but nope. That works. This one's definitely not going to work there, so that's all right. There's a couple more seats in there. God, symmetry. The Christ. Love of Christ. Symmetry. Give, 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 give. Okay. Then we'll go... Let's do that. That. Okay, that gives a little bit of a partitioning feel there. All right, good. Let's go and give this a quick run. Let's shut off infinite electricity. We should be able to run with that off. Got to do a bunch of paint in here as I change some stuff. Okay. Ah, nothing. Awesome. Let's see. What are you doing here, guy? Why is that not doing anything? Let's see. Did the starter started to get disconnected? That was the block that got moved. Okay, I knew one block got moved on the engine panel. Did not know which one. Okay. So we've got that. No way, Sunny Christ, that is correct. No way, this is right. Engine temp's good. RPM is good. Voltage is fine. Battery. These are supposed to be flipped because it got symmetrical. All right, we'll fix that up. Right, let's flip this bitch. All right. RPM. Okay. Temp. Bat. Bolts. Okay, that all works. All right. And these, for now, I'm just gonna. Where's that going from here? That's gonna get disconnected because this really shouldn't be connected here. Now that's the seat in. Yeah, I don't want that like that anymore, so let's get rid of that. Let's go seat into there. Okay, that works. That should be running right now. Did I plug the electricity in the physics sensor? I hope I did. Where's physics sensor? Physics sensor, right here. Okay, physics sensor needs to be plumbed in right there. Okay, that will work now. Infinite electricity is off. Good. Nice. Okay, so that could probably be tuned a little bit better. I don't know why this. Let's fix this speedo. I don't know why the speedo's so ballsed up right now. Why is the speedo so ballsed up? Let's see. Am I reading the wrong one with 9? That's the question. Could be reading the wrong one for linear speed off 9. Let's update this. Let's save it. See if I have something else running off that. Have anything else running off the physics sensor? For speedo. Probably my container truck. Unless I put a second linear speed in there. Tack and then speed right here. Speeds right here. And then probably going off of the physics sensor. Okay, so this is, let's check the channel. Nope, it's 9. Okay. What the hell is going on there? Why is it reading so low if it's, Channel 9. Definitely channel 9. Okay. See if I screwed up the number or something. Channel 9, physics sensor 9, 1.93, 2.23. That's why. This doesn't have an X. That's why. That would be why. Okay, it was reading just the multiplication factor. All right, good. That makes sense. So we've got a 5-person capacity plus me in here. Not too bad. I need to index the gauge, but it's running. TAC is reading out nicely. Engine temp volts. Battery is reading out. Currently doing 59 miles an hour. thing's not slow. Let's put it that way. Holy Jesus, we're gonna have problems here. Okay, I hit the brakes fast enough that we didn't flip. Alright, so now we're in the water, so we should be reading out knots. Alright, so good. We're doing good 24 knots in the water. Content with that. Fits in. It's going to fit in even easier now that it doesn't have the radiator sitting in the back, so that's good. But behaves well in the sea, behaves well on the land. No problems, no complaints. Not supercharged yet, still pretty good. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll supercharge it and down gear it a little bit. We'll see. But, see, takes it no problem. There's no XML grip on the tires, and it's working fine. Let's put it on, make sure vehicle damage is on. It is, it's been on, so we did break one before. So, behaves itself. We're going a good 80 miles an hour now, so this is definitely a vehicle we can go, and it's very usable. You know, like I'm going to try to turn this as hard as I can. Try to upset it. Like, it will flip. You know, you have to be a little bit careful with it, but... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Dingo hit you, baby. We're going to hit this. But a little bit of minor damage on that one, but it does have the steering stability system, so it does drift nicely. See what I can get up to on speed, so I know where to index this. I'll just index that up to 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I'll index it out to 100. So it flies a little bit. It does have... That's probably because the altimeter in the back is... I could hook that up to the water sensor, I guess. If I have a space, I'll hook that up to the water sensor. That's what I'll do. Okay. That is what I'll do. Alright, so let's go ahead and... check the stability system here. Can I hook it to the water sensor? Probably not. Shit. Let's see. No, I can't. Actually, I can. I have a space. So let's do this. I think this space here can be deleted. It can be. In the middle. Yeah. Okay. So let's take this out. Let's hook this up to the water sensor. So it's just a liquid meter that if it reads over 1. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll add water sensor. All right, so what's going to happen here is the bow fins. Okay, so I'll do a bunch of stuff here. So the rudder is going to be, so if this is, so let's do, if the water sensor is greater than 0. Okay, and then we'll allow the rudder to work. So we'll do a numerical switch box. This will go to here. Otherwise, the rudder will stop functioning because the rudder is going to try to turn us to, and I don't really want that. And then we have bow fins. All right, and so the bow fins are going to be set to constant 1. And then these two are going to be set to a constant 1. What is this? That's anti-fly. Do I really need the friggin' anti-fly? Probably not. Not really. This doesn't go fast enough for the anti-fly, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Yeah, this doesn't go fast enough for an anti-fly. Yeah. So let's get rid of that. Okay. We'll leave it there in case I want to put it in later. So water sensor, if the water sensor is greater than 0, it's going to flick all these to the upper position. And then, so these are going to be 1s. This one here, what's that? Bow fins. Bow fins, that's can hook in. Okay, good. Rudder is going to go 0 if we're not in the water. If we're in the water, it will go ahead and allow the rudder to move. And then for bow fins, let me check. Got to check the orientation of it here. Yes, I didn't mean to do that. So I need to check the orientation of the fins. So the fins are, let's paint over here. Okay. All right. So the, let's check the fins. Missing color there too. All right, so we want them to go negative, and we want those to go negative. Okay, so they'll all go negative. So what that's going to do is it's going to give us more grip on the road. So we'll do a number of -1. So all those fins will go down. So this is the road fin setting. All right, road fin setting. That's, this one doesn't get it. That one gets it, and then this one gets it. So these 3 get it. All right, so that should work, and then we'll plug in the water sensor here. All right, good. This can go back in. Nice. So that way, this will actively have active arrow on the road, so it should be more stable. So let's go take it for a quick spin on the road. Thank you, BB Player 8. Appreciate it. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll look. Get this driving on the road here again. I meant to index here. Do real quick while I'm still here. 0. Speed. Let's just do mph/knots. mph. Knots. Knots. All right. All right, so now all those fins should be pointing maximum down. So they should be giving us... What the fuck just happened? I've got no steering now. Merged you, right? What got screwed up? Oh, the rudder goes to the wheels too, that's why. All right, so that can't work. So this is fine. This one doesn't change. All right, that one's fine. Because the rudder actually goes to the wheels too. I forgot about that, so that can't do that. That's all right. I don't think the rudder's causing us any instability problems anyways. I was solving for a problem that was not a problem, so... All right, so let's go hit some bumps and make sure that this behaves well. It should. So now all the fins are doing active arrows, so they're pushing us down onto the ground, so this should behave better. It was doing that little lift it was doing because it was set up for the ocean where the fins are more effective so they can move slower. And then on the land, we want the fins to always bring us back to the ground. So like say that, it brings us right back down to the ground. So even when we do a little jump, it helps pull us right back down to the ground. Let's go hit this big bump over here. And so ideally, you know, because they're pretty much at equidistant, they should hopefully keep us pretty flat. If they're not, I'll try to make them a little bit more equidistant. Let's try to hit this. We're going 88, so we could go back to the future here. So like see that puts us right back on the ground. It lifts for a second, then it puts us right back on the ground. So, you know, and I can go full crazy mode. I can go turn as hard as I want. Stays glued really nicely. Now, if you're interested in like the steering tutorial, there's the steering stability tutorial on the new, was it New Player Career Builds? I don't know, steering stability tutorial, look that up. It's got pretty much what this is running on it now. But this is running really well. I'm happy with this. Like, you know, we're doing almost 90 miles an hour on the land. We can go a good 24 knots in the ocean. It fits within the ship. I think it looks pretty cool. You know, it's designed to be pretty goofy looking, you know. You know, especially like you get a build like this where you know it's going to look kind of goofy. You might as well go full goofy, you know, and make it cute. You know, if you're trying to make it look like really super attractive, you know, it's kind of, you know, going cutesy doesn't always work. This is, you know, this works out because it's like designed to look like a frog, you know. You know, if this was open top, like I have some open top amphibious vehicles and you're going to get the water in it the whole time, the water effect. This, like by making this enclosed, it's much easier to get this to work right. Let's try reverse. I don't think I've tried reverse, but it should work fine. Yep, reverse is fine. Yeah, so this works really well. It's a cool little build. This should be cool. Let's go ahead and save it. I think I'm going to jump off for the evening. But, yeah, so that was a lot of fun building that. I've been kind of wanting to do a new amphib, and kind of found some time to do it. So let's go ahead and we'll thank the members. A bunch of new people in here today. Thank you for hanging out. If you're new and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing if you enjoyed it. So I want to thank the members, Cider Mountain, Connor Boyle, Danny, Sergeant Chaos, Aaron Repairs All, Rasmus Johnson, Manda VR, Citrus, and Anton Anderson. Thank you guys for being members. If you guys are interested in that, down in the description below. Thank you to Chicken Soar for being a patron, also down in the description below. If you guys liked the video, please give it a like. If you like some of the other videos, please give it a like. If you guys would all do me a favor, watch the career build, not the career build series, the build challenge India video. If you have not, if you want to run it in the background, that's helpful to me. That video takes me about 12 hours to make. And everybody worked really hard on their builds, so I'd like everybody to be able to watch and see all the good work everybody did. So thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next one.